Hello, I'm Jenny, and now I'm going to talk about my final project. The carrot on the chopping board in the green circle is the main visual display. The knife with the red circle is the focus of attention. The quote starts with "sharper than you think" with the purple circle is the main text. Finally, the brand name is in the blue circle. Next, let's talk about the common strategies used in visual text to attract attention. To begin with, prominence includes size, foreground, focus, lightening, sharpness, and color contrast. In the carrot picture, I think it just covers the three parts, which manifest size, focus, and lightening. The carrot is bigger than the knife, speaking of size. The picture makes people focus on the carrot first, since they want to emphasize the sharpness on the carrot, and even the chopping board. Then, look at the orange line. It starts from the top to the bottom, which indicates that the top of this picture is darker, and it goes brighter to the bottom of the picture because the knife is on the bottom. So they want to transform people's attention from the achievements, the chopped carrot, to the bottom, the main character, the knife itself. As for its purpose, I think it's both entertaining and economic. The reason for the former one is that their stone knife can be so sharp to cut the board. Moreover, it's promoting the knife to motivate people by it, so it's also economic. What's more, there's no celebrity or a man to show emotions. It appeals to the reader's logical side, allowing them to make an informed decision about the product. They try to persuade the consumers that their knife is the sharpest one. As for whether it is influential or not, I think yes, it is. The clue is the carrot on the chopping board. Carrot is somehow hard and difficult to chop, and knives of some brands might have difficulties chopping. So this is the personal experience. In the end, the powerful WMF knife can be imagined. Last but not least, the integration of language and image. I think the image and text have the similar meaning which talk about the sharpness of WMF knife. Next, I'm going to talk about the critical viewing side. Firstly, what perspective does this advertisement take? What meaning does it convey? It takes from the seller's perspectives. They try to focus on the powerful knife. The meaning this picture conveys is that the knife is so powerful and sharp that it can even cut the board into chops. They are trying to show the knife's good points and ask people to buy it. Needless to say, some knives are blunt. To avoid buying them, the WMF company attracts people with a vivid advertisement. Second of all, are the text and image meaningful enough to engender powerful, persuasive messages? Yes, I think the text and image converge to strengthen powerful and persuasive messages. The sentence on the bottom says that the knife can be sharper than we think. In the ordinary course of events, the knives cannot cut the board into chops. However, when it comes to the knife from WMF, the carrot, the ingredient itself, or the chopping board is not a problem. Moreover, What can be done to make the piece work even more effectively for the intended audience, and why? From my perspective, I think they can show the consumers a harder object. There might be some house husbands and the men might think that it's a piece of cake to cut off the carrot. In this case, they might be unwilling to buy this knife. So, I think the seller can replace the carrot with a harder ingredient such as watermelon. Last but not least, I've thought of another perspective present the same meaning. I think they can take the children's perspectives, perhaps. They can design a children's chopped finger on the chopping board. In this way, it can show that the knife is so sharp that it can even cut off a kid's finger. However, it can also warn that parents should pay more attention when children are in the kitchen. If they are not careful enough, there might be something terrible and horrifying. And that's all. Thank you.